Morning all! Welcome back to a trip out on a boat. Come out of Holyhead today and come a fair few miles out. Still a little bit early for what we're after, but you never know. There's been a few sightings around North Wales, so you never know. You got to be in it to win it. The weather's absolutely epic today, as you can see. So got a taupe rod down as well. Drifting in 240 foot at the moment. Got a nice slit going. You never know, dear. The weather's perfect, so I thought it might be worth a few hours. Probably go back in shore this afternoon and have a dabble for some mackies or wrasse on the reefs or whatever. Or the taupe maybe. Maybe we'll drop the anchor for the taupe. But for now, I thought it was worth a few hours at drift. You never know, dear. In it to win it, as they say. There's a couple of massive ships this morning. One of them was actually anchored on the inside of the breakwater, which I've never seen before, like in 40 foot of water. So that was pretty impressive to see. Huge cruise ships. There was one here last week, or whenever the last time I was down here, but anchored out in a deeper water. This is the first time I've seen one close in, which is pretty impressive to see. But like I say, as you can see from the lack of land, we are out at distance. The weather is stunning. It's just warming up a little bit now. I've still got my hoodie on, but I've got no shoes on and the deck is boiling. So I'll have a few hours at drift, see if anything materialises. Hopefully pick up a taupe or two up on the bottom rod. Yeah, see what happens, eh? That's a big bullhuss. Very big bullhuss, actually. Hey, that's big. Hey! Ooh, nearly got me then. That is a big old huss. Big male huss. It's a proper one, that. It's a light one though, isn't it? Wow, so strong. It's never a proper trip, is it? Till these little fellas arrive. Dogfish number one. Oh, fuck off! Oh! Morning all, welcome to another beautiful morning out on the boat. Just come out of Holyhead this morning. This is Elephant Rock where me and Tasha did a hike a couple of weeks ago. Carmel Head. Well, not really got any plans for today. I went out yesterday, went out offshore drifting for the big fellas, just on the off chance really, just because the weather was decent. So I thought I might give it a go. Nothing happened. I had a taupe rod down as well. Absolutely zero taupe, zero biggins. I did one of the mackerel that I was drifting at about 50 foot, came back clean in half. But I've had it happen before, so I think it's probably a rogue taupe just coming up and snatching at it. I think if it was a real biggin, I'd have got a take. So yeah, other than that, nothing happened. I drifted out there for a few hours, came back in on the way. I had a nice bull huss. I came back in and dropped the anchor for an hour before I went in, and had a huss and a few doggies. But other than that, yesterday was uneventful. Today is a bit of a nicer day. It's a little bit choppy yesterday. No wind, but a little bit of residual swell. But today is absolutely mint. It's not dead warm though. It's about 16 degrees topping out today. Yesterday was a little bit chilly with the wind, but it's going to be a nicer day today. So I'm going to go, little plan is I'm going to go up round Carmel Head. I've never been round there on the boat before, so just a bit of an explore really. I'm sure I'll have a little bit of a fish throughout the day, but not really got any plans. Just had a little drop with the feathers on the inside of the breakwater, had one solitary mackerel. But I have got a few frozen ones, so we have got bait. I've got a bit of squid as well, so got bait. Gonna have my breakfast and then go around the corner and see what's cooking. Oh, look at that one. Nailed that. What a beautiful place, eh? Had a couple of bass follow me low right up to the boat, like nipping at the tail a couple of times. Decent fish as well. Definitely a keeper. There's a seal there working just behind me in these rocks as well. I've had a few pollock on the feathers. Tried a live bait pollock on the float, but no joy. I reckon there's definitely some bass here to be had on lures. I've seen one. I'll have more than me standard 5 casts before I get bored. No, I'm just getting a bit close to these rocks, so I'm going to go around and drift back in again.
The boss of the Mala del Brenta Mafia operation. I thought that group disappeared a long time ago, she said. They did. And Duca wisely relocated up here, out of the public eye, building a veritable fortress. He took over the assets after the last boss died, doled them out to many of the members.
Whoa, he's a beauty. Look at him.
Shields chuckled.
How red he is.
People bought that? I guess if you lay low long.
What a crack it is. So red. Beautiful wrasse. Hey. Cracker. Totally different colour to the last one. Much lighter. Awesome. The green one's on his tail. Lovely fish. I've enjoyed my day today. It has been so nice just being out on my own. Not that I don't enjoy it when everybody else is out with me, the lads or Tasha or whatever, but I've enjoyed being on my own for a couple of days, and today especially it's just been so nice just to potter around, do whatever I'd fancied. I've been round Carmel Head trying for the bass. I am a shit lure angler. If anybody wants to show me and fancies a day out, just give me some pointers. I tried my hardest today. Normally I have 5 casts and I get bored, but today I've really tried. I had 2 decent sized bass follow the lure and just like peck at the tail right by the side of the boat, which sort of hooked me for the day. I've thrashed the water to a foam, but after them 2 follows, probably the same fish to be fair, consecutive casts. Not seeing sight or sound of another fish, but I tried my hardest, so I really did give it a good go today. So, you know, whether that's good or bad, but yeah, so I had to go for the bass, then fished some slow jigs for the wrasse around there, had a couple of nice ballons, then went over to the scaries. The bird life on the scaries today was unbelievable. The turns and the puffins were just absolutely incredible, so I love that. Went and caught a load of pollock around the back of the scaries, had a couple more wrasse as well. So got loads of bait, had a couple of mackerel left and my 1 solitary mackerel from this morning. So anchor's down, top rods are out. I'm just going to chill here for a couple of hours. Got 2 hours left of the tide, so I thought why not put the anchor in, have a little chill in the sun. It's not warm, it looks beautiful. I've had my jumper on and off about 15 times today. You just get out the wind and it's bloody lovely, and then literally I move spots or the boat's pitches in the wind and it's freezing again, but I'm certainly not complaining. Look at this. Right, rods are in, got 2 rods in, taupe or big huss. Not really big horse, taupe. Come on, the lads. That is a big dogfish. It is quiet here. One dogfish. Been fishing for about an hour and a half. One doggy. Whew. Slim pickings. There's a few boats out here as well. There's a guy called Peter out here on a Warrior 150. Been sending me a couple of messages on Insta. I've met him before. Out with a few of his mates on his new boat. I think they've had 2 huss and 2 dogs. Smashing me, but it's still not great, is it? Charter boats out there as well. They've just picked the anchor up now. I think the tide is about to die now, so I think I'll be off myself. I don't know what to do next. Might go. Oh, should I fly over there and have another go for the bass? I really want to catch a bass today. I've put in a bit of effort today with the lure, so I feel as though I deserve one. As you can see by the jacket, it is not warm. This wind is fresh. Oh, it's back of the breakwater for the wrasse. Or over in these little nooks and crannies. These little bays with the lures. Ooh, decisions. Right, the dogs have done me. I'm going to go over to the breakwater for the last hour or so. It's low tide now, so I'm going to give it a couple of hours of water on the slip. So I'm going to go and catch a cuckoo wrasse. Tasha's still not had one this year, so I'm going to go and see if I can catch another couple while she's not here. So that will piss her off royally. Right, let's jet over there, go and see if we can catch a cuckoo. Oh, that was going to be a cuckoo then. Come on. Gotta get one before I go home. Tasha will be wounded. She's not had one yet this year. New species for the species hunt, Tash. Octopus. Just a little one. Hooked him right through the head.
His toy house began to grow on me. It soon became our home away from
Hey!
We would go to his house, we'd sit on the lawn, have some food, and then head over to the local pool hall for a game of snooker.
They're so cool, little animals, these.
Fruit stand in the village, and pick up some fruit to take back to the camp. It not make a lot of money, and so we became a couple of cheap companies. We would go out to the super
See him changing colour. And then the board and he'll go white. Or maybe not. Hey, little jet of ink. Surprised he didn't do that when he was on board. Feels wrasse. Is it a cuckoo though? No, it's a pollock. It's a decent one. Beauty. Get that colours on that one. Or not. Didn't even think this one was. Thought it was well looked. Thought it was a pollock, but it's not. It's a cuckoo wrasse. See if we can get a better. Stunning little fish these. Look at that. Look at the colours on him. Only a little one, but a vibrant male, as they say. Let's just get a quick picture to send us. Right, last drift of the day. The tide's perfect at the moment, getting a real straight drift right down this reef. Not seeing any mackies or anything. I've had the feathers over the side, but obviously it's quite calm, so they're not really moving that much. But I'm not really seeing anything on the sounder either. So I'm going to have one final drift. It is, what time are we on now? 6:45, so I've had like an hour and a half of water on the slip, so it should be fine for getting out. Last drift, one more cuckoo, come on. Another fantastic day at sea. Really enjoyed that. It's nice to just be out on my own for a change. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it when everybody comes out with me, but it's nice sometimes just to have a bit of quality MB outdoors time. But yeah, brilliant day. Just had a load of pottering about, caught a ton of fish, nothing spectacular, but yeah, loads of pollock, loads of good wrasse, and a cuckoo as well, just to rub Tasha's nose in it. She's not had one of them yet this year, so always nice to you know, put the needle in while she's at work. Just going to make a quick dash down to Bluefin, see if there's any reprobates hanging about, grab a quick pint before an early night. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll have something exciting next trip out. See you soon. Not even going to touch the sides. Oh yes.